straight up.
Did it? Mine didn't. Boo.
I'm the first one here.
You do have a slight advantage.
Oops, I got my alert.
Well, mine's not going to load at all.
Holly's here.
That's what I got.
Krista, you're just horrible.
Oh, thinking about it. There we go.
Let's see how bad the delay is today.
Go, share. Post to your walls, to groups, to wherever you want.
Jill's here. She got her alert.
Oh my goodness. Yay. I have no idea what the lag is. I can't tell yet. I need to wait for the countdown.
There it is.
Whoa.
4, 5,
6. Mine's about 8 seconds behind.
5,
Oh, thank you.
10. I'm 10 seconds.
Okay. My ponytail, I got pigtails today because my hair's got so long and heavy while I haven't had it cut. If I have it up in the high pony like last week, I'm going to get Greg to cut it. I'm going to have Greg chop off the back.
What is this music? And what is that big old glary light? Why is the light moved?
I didn't move the light, and I don't know what that glary light is. Do you want
It's
me to move
that light.
Well, I didn't move it. That's exactly where it was last week. I haven't been down here this week. I haven't moved it.
No.
You want to move it?
Nope.
Is that light? No?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. You're just going to have a really bright light on my face.
Whatever. So there you go. Greg does work for advance, and I'm going to move it. That's really. I don't think that is that. I think it's coming in through the
Nope.
back.
It's on this side.
Is it moving?
I don't know. There's a delay.
Well, look at the camera, silly.
No.
It's not. I think it's from the back. I think it's the sun that's poking through.
Did that get moved?
No,
Oh, well.
but it's.
Screw it. I don't care.
It's just been really
I
dark.
don't care.
Okay, Greg doesn't care. Greg doesn't care. Hey. Okay. Oh, Jackie says finally a Sunday off. Oh yeah. I think that made it worse actually, moving the light. Oh well. Yep, Greg works for advance. He has to go into
I
work.
gotta work today. I'm
March
working
is
all
today.
week, every fucking day.
Because if you see him come in the chat, Charles Berry has taken a week off. Rude. Rude. I don't know if he's watching or not because he's actually there today. Oh, hi, Patty. Mr. Newton.
Mr. Newton.
Ashley says, hi, any new people, all those that can't watch often. Hello. For those of you that are new here, welcome. It does say up there, every comment made entered you to win a prize. That is true. Every comment chatting with us, just like in the comments where you're talking and saying hi and where people are saying hi and responding to what we're saying, entered you to win a prize. Today's prize is the winner's choice of one of three swag sets. You've got a Supernatural set, Harry Potter set, or a Book Lover set. And yes, that has been the same for the last 3 weeks because I have those all raided up, ready to go. So I just have to replace the one that people pick.
Josh, I was a mechanic for over 20 years and I've had enough.
Cheryl is here today. Hi, Cheryl.
I work in the commercial department.
Comments. Say hello.
Who? Say hello to who?
Cheryl's here today.
Oh,
and,
Cheryl Picard.
Ooh, like Jean-Luc.
Jean-Luc.
Before anyone asks, no, this isn't a fun mixed drink.
Yeah.
This is Pedialyte. Great. Orange Pedialyte.
What do you want?
The only thing is it's better than the red Pedialyte. The red Pedialyte is disgusting. So there we go. So what's going on? So we've got lots going on today. Chris is like, just send me that Supernatural one for now. Ashley says you have to claim. You have to send the message or you won't get the prize. Yes, that is very true. You do have to claim your prize. You have 24 hours to claim after I post the winner tomorrow. But there will be a bit more on that a bit later because I'm thinking of changing it up a bit because Facebook. Also, Facebook people, has anyone heard anything about the word raffle? This is going to be a test. Raffle getting flagged. If we go down now or my post gets deleted, raffle is a now banned word because it elicits gambling. One of my friends did a Facebook Live in a makeup
We don't have a raffle.
at the moment, but we do the raffle ticket.
Nobody pays for those tickets.
No, nobody paid in this one. It was like a draw thing in a makeup live. It wasn't a pay to enter thing. It was just, and the only thing they can find is the word raffle that flagged it. And apparently 3 groups have had this happen. So I'm like, that's going to be really bad for us because we actually have...
Can you guys see Daisy trying to get my attention in the
yeah,
corner
I
there?
told you she would say that. We have raffle tickets. Right, so I've seen it about 100 times now, so if we get flagged, that isn't even up and live at the moment, but it will be soon now that everything seems to be getting back to normal. So, raffle. Okay, right, back to the real stuff. We'll see. If this video is deleted tomorrow or whatever, or I get a notification, we know that's the word that did it. Right, news. News. I cheated, I bought some of my old news. Because Big Brother starts this week. Don't know if any of you, I know some of you watch Big Brother. Big Brother, it's going to be All Stars starting August 5th. 2-hour moving special, which we won't watch live. You're going to have to put on your lap, darling. She's not going to stay there. It starts at 9 p.m. Eastern time on the 5th, which is really late for us because that means it won't get done till 11. So that's going to be watched the next day. There are lots of people coming back, obviously All Stars that they... Now, they said they were going to pick All Stars that weren't controversial. I would suggest that Josh, Mr. Bangy Pots and Pans, is pretty controversial. You're going to have to pick her up because that whining is going to annoy me. Pick her up! Don't be mean. You put her down.
She only whines when I turn around and don't look at her.
Is a drawing considered the same as a raffle? I've got no clue. I have no idea. She thought the word raffle... I said raffle a billion times on here and we've been fine, so I guess we'll see. So yeah, Josh is going to be on there. Nicole, Danielle, going all the way back to like one of the early seasons. Evil Dick's daughter. Hayden, Bailey, Tyler, Janelle. Should be good. I'm looking forward to it. For those of you that are new that haven't done a Big Brother season with us before, although we have access to the live feeds, we generally don't watch the live feeds, and we do try and keep discussion in the group limited to what is on network TV, which I know is highly edited and is very biased and all that stuff, but that's what we try and keep it to because not everybody has the live feeds, and honestly, by the time we get through the 3 hours that they have during the week, we don't really have much time for watching live feeds as well. They never had a winner for our Big Brothers. They had to send everyone home because of COVID. I didn't know they sent them home, Vicky. I was reading something about how bizarre it was because a lot of them went in before COVID started, and so they're all in there in like a little bubble, like just not knowing anything about COVID. It was a bit like when some of the crazy stuff happened. You're going to have to pick her up or give it to me.
Oh, stop. Just continue on with
hi,
your doing.
Brandy.
She scratched the hell out of me. She's like, pick me up.
You set it to record. Okay. Greg, pick her up.
Oh, shut up.
So
Everyone shush.
everyone's saying you should get Daisy.
Come on.
So yeah, so that's what's going on with Big Brother. How are we
Come
doing?
on.
Other news. Emmy nominations came out this week. As usual, lots of people complaining because everyone complains about everything when the Emmys come out. I don't even watch award shows anymore because I don't. But I was really pleased to see that for probably the first time, network TV is really having to take a back seat to everything else. Streaming channels such as Netflix and Disney Plus. Disney Plus getting nods.
Diana, she does have her own chair.
She has a chair. She was on her own chair. But it's not, she wants to be on a lap and she wants to be able to see everything.
I'm tired of hearing Mel bitch about it.
Yeah.
Pick her up,
Because
goddammit.
she whines. It's like really high and it hurts my ears. Some of our favourites got nominated for Emmys, which I'm really excited about. Stuff that you would never expect. What We Do in the Shadows. What We Do in the Shadows was up for is up for Best Comedy. Unfortunately, it's up against Schitt's Creek, which we also love. Schitt's Creek. If you haven't watched it, that swept the board with Emmy nominations with comedy, Best Comedy Actor, Best Comedy Actress, Best Supporting Comedy Actor and Actresses. 2 nods for script writing for the final 2 episodes. Amazing. Mandalorian. I'm just saying this for Krista because I don't watch it, but Mandalorian got Emmy nods. Emmy nods for the Mandalorian on Disney Plus. Kudos to Disney Plus though for getting in there and getting that. Lots of series on, again, non-network TVs. Hulu.
Yes, give What We Do in the Shadows all the awards.
Yeah.
But they're
Hulu.
going against Schitt's Creek, right?
Yeah. Well, Schitt's Creek's up for so many others. I'd give What We Do in the Shadows that one. Little Fires Everywhere, Mrs. America, shows like that getting nods. Really pleased to see that. And the only other news I've got is Masked Singer is looking at a September launch. I have no freaking clue how they're going to manage this because they haven't got the stars there. They haven't started production. We're now in August. Nick Cannon's in a whole pile of rubbish and controversy and only been fired from one thing. But they're aiming for September. So good luck, Fox, is what I say to that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm not much on award shows, but I was really, really pleased to see that they've gone off the norm. I mean, I don't know how much of it is because network TV just hasn't had the shows, but a lot of these old, like Modern Family was a classic. That had a few noms in there. But it's really great to see the more unusual shows like What We Do in the Shadows getting recognised because it is freaking brilliant. Love that show. Schitt's Creek too. I mean, we were late to we're late to every party recently.
Next show in 30 seconds.
That's all right. Singing from Home. I don't know what they're going to do.
Nick Cannon can suck wind.
So, I don't know. Oh, Amanda's at work. Amanda, stay safe. She's in a crisis zone right now for the COVID, helping out there, doing loads of stuff. Bless. Stay safe, Amanda. And her main worry was, I don't think I'm going to be able to watch this time unless she snuck in an earpiece. Like, priorities. COVID patients. Melanie's Muses on Sunday. I love it.
They're not going anywhere.
So, yeah. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to watch the new season of what we do. I'm going to watch What We Do in the Shadows.
Yes,
Of Masked
we
Singer.
are.
Masked Singer, I don't know.
You know we're going to watch it.
We might give it a try, but I don't know. I was so bored of that last week. And Nick Cannon hasn't been. So. Anyway, what are we watching? We're watching Cursed. I don't know if any of you have picked that up yet. Cursed is a new show on Netflix. Well, it's a couple of weeks old now. Because me, Greg and Em are watching it together, it's slow going. Because it's not an easy binge show. The way it's set up is very different. For those of you that aren't familiar with the premise, it's meant to focus on a new legend of Arthur and Merlin, but focusing more on the Lady in the Lake. So it's sort of her story coming from her perspective, and there isn't really much lore about that. I mean, she's just sort of mentioned in passing, and she gives Arthur the sword. So it's very, very different. It's adapted from the graphic novel, and you can see that they use sort of like graphic novel style artwork for transitions. But you have to pay attention, and Em keeps asking me questions about it because I know loads of Merlin that I kept saying, I don't know this lore. This is a new lore. They made this lore up. I'm as unknowing as you. But it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Very diverse cast. Very unusual casting choices.
Ashley's rewatching season 4 of Lucifer. Mel just started from the beginning again.
Yeah. So
you sit in Greg's lap and you get kisses. I'm down.
So if you like historical stuff, it's very, very well done. There aren't particularly well-known names in it, apart from Gustav Skarsgård is about the only one I really recognise, better known as Floki from Vikings. He's playing Merlin.
Floki.
So, who would I pick as a new host for Masked Singer? Anybody? Absolutely anybody other than Nick Cannon. Or Ken. Not him either. So yeah, as Greg said, we're rewatching Lucifer. I'm rewatching Lucifer from the very beginning, and I just want to say the pilot of Lucifer, which I've watched 3 times this week. There is a reason I watched it 3 times, not just because of that. Because Em decided she's going to rewatch it from the beginning as well, and then we dozed off, and so we watched it again.
Just because of what?
Huh?
Not just because of what?
Not just because it was the same episode 3 times, but Em's rewatching it too, and I said, "Oh, we watched the pilot with you." For the record, I think the pilot of Lucifer might be the best pilot episode out there, and I'm going to put a post up because I want to know if anyone else has got other ones. True Blood's another one that sticks in my head, but this is a show that grabs you in the first 15 minutes. There's so much that happens, such an amazing score music-wise. Plus, you get basically the whole story of what's going to be happening in that first 15 minutes, and then it can develop. That is amazing writing, and I think that's why I was so mad when it got to season 3, because they threw that away. But don't worry, it gets good again for season 4 once Fox got rid of it. So there's that.
Wayne Brady would be a good host for that.
Yeah? Yeah, I'd watch Wayne Brady. I love Wayne Brady. He's hilarious. And he was on The Masked Singer, so that'd be a nice tie-over. I'm going for that.
Was he?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he was. That's right.
Because I got him really early.
Yeah.
He's about the only one I got that season. We're also rewatching Miranda. I don't know if any of you watched Miranda. We've talked about it before.
What have you done today to make you feel proud? Where's Em's little sign?
Em's little sign's no, it's at school. She uses it at school. Tom Ellis is in Miranda. He's actually better known in England for Miranda than he was for Lucifer, and it was really weird when Lucifer first started. He's going to conventions and they have these big signs saying Tom Ellis from Miranda and this little tiny from Lucifer box, and all the American people are like, what's Miranda? So Miranda's a really weird comedy series that is back on Hulu. It went off Hulu for a while. All episodes are now streaming. It's not very long. It's one of those things you're either going to love or you're not. And it's very English and we all love it. But I know a lot of people have tried it and can't get into it. And they can't get into the talking to the camera thing and what have you. But I love that.
Jill's cousin Paul Davey is watching. He's across the pond. Hello, Paul.
See, Paul probably like
Welcome,
Miranda.
Paul.
So, there we
Pamela
go.
says, good afternoon.
Hello,
Good
hello.
afternoon.
Yes, Miranda. Miranda is on Hulu.
James Corden would not be fun.
No.
No.
James Corden.
He's too full of himself.
As I say.
It's always a
make me
competition
lose-
with
make
him.
me lose
I'm
bet.
better than you are. You're a professional singer, but I can sing better than you.
Oh, yeah, he's annoying.
Ugh.
Miranda, yeah. If you haven't checked Miranda out, Miranda
Are you
is
comfortable?
a pretty big
Hey.
movie star now. I mean, she was in Spy, basically
Hey.
playing Miranda, which was hilarious. It's really, really funny, and there's lots of well-known English actors and some hilarious moments and little things like Greg likes to say, such fun, after we start watching it.
Such fun.
And Bear With, which is another one
Bear
that's
with. Come on.
really annoying, but he does it anyway.
Bear with. Bear with.
I've been watching The Nest.
That's what she likes to call annoying.
Yeah. Because it's annoying.
It would make sense if
Yeah.
you watched the show.
I've been watching The Nest on Acorn TV, which is a very unusual Scottish drama. I know we're out of the thing, but we've got time before the other stuff pops up. Scottish drama about surrogacy. It's definitely not going to be a thing for everybody, but if you've got any interest in weird dramas with murder and surrogate pregnancies and some of the questions that can arise, because in Scotland, a bit like here, I don't think it's legal to pay for surrogacy here. You're only allowed to pay for expenses and things. Same deal in Scotland, but they find ways around it. And very twisty, very good. And there's just been a big twist. I think there's 5 episodes and I've watched episode 4. The new final one airs tomorrow, so I've got to find out what happens. Really, really good and not what you expect at all. So if you like kind of weird murdery things and stuff with surrogate and
That's
Scottish
what I like
things.
to call a show reference, Greg. Yes. Yes.
You didn't do the thing. You didn't do the things, actually. They're on.
Such fun.
Such fun.
Plunge.
Into the Woods was good. Into the Woods was good, even though Into the Woods was good despite having
Plunge.
James Corden in it. Yeah, I'm not going down the road. Movies.
Plunge.
We watched The Old Guard. Somebody suggested The
Plunge.
Old Guard this week, last week, a couple weeks ago, which is the new Netflix original with Charlize Theron, where they basically play immortal super soldiers that work for themselves. Excellent movie. Excellent movie. Very unusual take on things. Did not see how that was coming. Horrible.
Look at your face. You froze.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Ah.
Yeah, people grab some great screenshots and I like to send them to
You
me.
just froze again.
I know, mine.
What's going on with your...
It's because I say 7 years old. My iPad doesn't like any
Jesus.
age. I know. Mel says we've always got time, and then the next, I know.
Noodles. Noodles.
Stop it! I'm talking about movies.
It's what Jamie likes to call noodles.
Ugh. For you new people, I would like to say this is an exception to how
Bye,
the show
Paul.
normally goes. Bye, Paul. He's like, yeah, I'm done with that.
No, he's a taxi driver. He
Oh.
just got a job.
Got a job.
Good job.
Got a job. Okay. Tell Me a Story just premiered on Network TV. Okay, here we go. I can tell you about Tell Me a Story. I actually was going to note that later on, and I put it on the website. Tell Me a Story originally aired on CBS All Access, 2 seasons. It was a CBS All Access original. You couldn't see it anywhere else. They declined to pick it up for a season 3, and they've sold it to the CW. So the CW own now the rights to show. I don't know if it's on All Access still or not, but anyway, CW now owns the rights to Tell Me a Story. So they are airing it starting last week, 1 a week. I don't know whether they will run the 2 seasons together. There's 10 episodes each thing. Whether it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then they'll start season 2, or whether there'll be a gap and then have season 2. But it is the exact same story that aired on Tell Me a Story, but it is now available on Network TV. If you don't have the CW channel, you can get the CW app, which is free, and they usually have the last 3 or 4 episodes on there. Sometimes they will put more, but you can count on like the last 4 episodes. So that's what's going on with Tell Me a Story. So there you go.
Tell me another one.
Tell you another? No.
Tell me another story.
I don't have another story.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
I don't have more stories. Those are my stories. See, if you do watch Tell Me a Story, we should have a vote, season 1 or season 2. Most people like season 1, and I like season 2. That's probably why I got cancelled, because I think I'm the only one that likes season 2. That happens a lot. So, there we go.
There we go.
Yep, so Kurt Yeager is on the CW now. He is
Does each episode stand alone? No.
No.
Each season
Each
stands
season
alone,
stands
right?
alone. It's like an anthology series, a bit like American Horror Story. Some of the actors do cross over from between seasons 1 and 2, playing different parts.
Yeah.
But season 1 is a set of stories on its own, and there are several stories, like 3 stories that are going on at the same time, and they interlink. And the closer you get to the end, the more the crossovers and the interlinking and everything makes sense. Season 2, completely different set of 3 stories. Some of the actors are the same, a bit like an American Horror Story, but playing new characters. And then those stories all interlink. You do need to watch them in order, otherwise it will be confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What she said.
So season 1, episode 1. Yep, they're starting in the middle. In the middle. They're starting at the beginning. Season 2 airs this week, I think. Episode 2. No, episode 2. Episode 2. So now everyone's singing that. Everyone's singing thing. How is Mermaid M today? Mermaid M is at work. If anyone's wondering why it's Mermaid M, I shared a memory on my personal wall today, which I don't do very often because most of my stuff...
What's that?
Look at this!
What's this?
Do you see what it says?
Shenanigans!
Special Muser announcement. Can you all see that?
Yes, they can see. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I can't see it. It's awfully bright. Special Muser announcement.
It says Melanie's Muses.
Would like to say special thank you. What?
Yeah.
Who would?
Melanie's Muses and C-Rad.
Ashley Berlinski.
Yes.
For all the YouTube support.
Okay. So,
Yay!
now, Ashley had no idea. Krista and I got together to sort this out. Ashley Berlinski, you are here, right? Yeah, you're here.
She's here.
Right. This week, we've been saying how supporting YouTube artists is really important. Going back and rewatching the YouTube videos, or I even said just stick up a playlist and have it in the background, really, really helps us get in the hours, because you need a ridiculous amount of hours to qualify for various YouTube perks. And it's almost impossible for newer users to get them. Chris is killing it because she's putting out like 5 videos a week. I've put out like 5 videos this year because I suck. But Ashley has gone through both of our videos, all of our videos. Like, she was flagging up ones from mine from 3 years ago. That's how far back she went, and commenting on them. And the watch hours are flying up. We want to know, we do notice these things, and we really, really appreciate it. So Ashley, you need to message both my page and Krista's page. We have, well, the C-Red page. We have some little
What
gifts.
they call a present.
Yep, that we are going to be sending you. You'll be getting something from me and something from Krista, because we want to say a huge thank you. You have no idea how important those hours and things are for us, like as YouTube people. I mean, if you look it up, it's ridiculous. I mean, mine are hanging on by a thread right now because I had so many back videos up there. Krista's putting out like 4 or 5 videos a week and making me look awful. But no, I don't mean that. I'm just too sick. I know I don't look sick right now, but I know. Poor me. Poor me. Greg will tell you I've been sick, and I really have not been well. Sad.
Wait. Where's my violin?
Oh, shut up. Krista said you can just message her, not message the page. If you just message me, it will get lost in a sea of nothing. So you need to message my page. So many things. But yeah, if you guys want to help with that, not even going through and commenting older videos, because I know some people have been with us since the beginning, so they've seen them all. If you just create a playlist, you can just stick it on in another room, just let it go, and we get the hours. And I can help you out because I've started uploading the lives, which are like an hour long. So you can just sit that, and that's an hour of watch time that I get, which is really awesome for me. Stick them in a playlist. Stick mine and Krista's like alternating. Have your own playlist and share. Tell your friends. Honestly, tell your friends. If you like our YouTube videos, tell your friends. So there you go. But don't copy other people's YouTube videos because that's really rude. Copycats suck. Yeah, originals only.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some copycats out there. Not copying me because, you know, copying me would be damn near impossible because they don't have a Greg. And they don't have my rambling stuff. But there were some other people copying other people, and I promise I won't name names, but...
Oh, it's stuck in Josh's head now.
What is?
Grease lightning, go! Grease lightning! Here, we'll get that. Go! We'll get that one stuck in your head.
So yeah, no copycats. We did good vibes to Amanda. What else have I got going on? Oh, the prize winner pose. This is what I wanted to ask you guys about. Thanks. Are you going to get up on the table and dance? Okay. I think we're done. Right, can you shut up for a sec? I'm not going to say that. No, I'm going to say. Well, Chris said it. So yeah, people are copying Krista's videos, which I haven't seen how bad they are, but they're bad because they're not Krista's. I'm not watching them because I don't want to give them the view. That's how mean I am.
Mary Mac is still stuck in Ashley's head.
Oh God, I should reshare that one. That was a good one. All right, prize winner post. I know
I don't
Facebook.
remember that. Mary Mac's father's making Mary Mac marry me. My father's making me marry Mary Mac. I want to marry Mary so my Mary can take care of me. Something, Mary Mac.
Right. Prize winner post. Pay attention, people, because this is where you're not going to get to decide. So, recently, Facebook has been awful.
Grease 2 is bad.
I love Grease 2.
You're talking.
Okay.
Go on.
Facebook has been awful about notifying people. I thought having the prize winner announcement on the actual video post, because it was the official page posting it, it was flagging people's notifications and stuff. Doesn't seem to be the case. And while it is your responsibility to go and look and find out, I'm not deliberately trying to make this difficult. We're not trying to stop people from winning stuff. So,
Lynn says hello from Vermont.
Hello from Vermont.
Hello, Vermont.
The little thing where it says most recent notifications, we've tried that trick. That still isn't working for everybody. Do you want me to put up a new post each week? I'm not doing both. I'm not putting it on here and as a new post. You can choose. Do you want a new post on the page so you know to just go and look for the first post on the page announcing the winner? Or do you want it posted on here? I mean, it doesn't really make much difference to me.
No, stop.
But, I mean, there have been a bunch of times when people haven't claimed, and I deliberately don't tag people, because if you can't be bothered to come back and look, you don't deserve the prize. Oh, that sounded really grumpy. But true. I'm not chasing people down. I have so many things to do. I'm not chasing people down for prizes. It's not how it works. But I do want to make it easier for you guys. So would a new post be easier? Let me know. And we'll wait for the lag to catch up. So, there we go. Ooh.
Or you can continue. Dana says, do whatever is easier for you.
Well, no.
What about posting on the website? Chris says new post.
Okay, we're not putting it on the website because this is really nothing to do with the website. So that one isn't happening. Mayrose messages Jamie to find out who the winner is. Krista says, do the same. I mean, it's easier for me to post on here. I can create a new post, but I thought it would be easier for people to find on here. The thing I worry about with a new post is...
Krista said you're not a babysitter.
I know. No, I'm not doing that. Pamela, I literally just said I'm not doing both.
Is it?
Maybe...
Wrong button.
Well, have a think about it. Well, we go to... You're ruining my music.
I'll play along with it.
No!
Go.
I think it's really. So yeah, music. Okay, enough on that thing.
All right, moving on.
I'll go back.
Noodles.
I'll go back through the comments and whatever and find out what the most popular.
More noodles.
And then basically, I'm going to do what I want.
More noodles.
Right.
Noodles.
Music
Noodles.
news. So, great thing is, the Muses seem to be loving the music posts over on the website. This is on the website, melaniesmuses.com, not the page. melaniesmuses.com, which Greg kindly bought for me. Last week was great movie songs. Favourite movie songs that had to be in the movie. They didn't have to be part of the soundtrack.
Chippy says everyone message me and ask.
There you go. Works for me. We ended up with 45 songs and a 2-hour, 59-minute playlist, which was amazing. And some of you guys had some really great suggestions. I mean, there were some favourites of mine, like The Labyrinth, obviously. That's like Lost Boys. But Eddie and the Cruisers.
Yes.
Eddie and the Cruisers. It was like, oh my God, we've got the movies for that. We've completely forgotten about that one. There were some great classic ones. Staying Alive, Jaws theme, Breakfast Club, Dirty Dancing, Mamma Mia.
Lynn, noodles is a code word for Mel's talking too much and rambling on. It means shut up and move it.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
So yeah, so if you're looking for the music post, you can go onto things. Susan is going to move all the playlists eventually to one spot so that you can find them. If not, you can go to Melanie's Muses, or just look up Melanie's Muses on Spotify. My playlists are public. You can see everything that I'm listening to, and the Muses have their own little file. And right now there's Muses TV themes and Muses favourite movie songs. And this week's theme, I'll announce in a minute because I've just got to give a shout out to M. The most eclectic selection of 3 movie tunes goes to Emily, who's not watching because she's at work. Emily, I don't know if any of you guys saw Emily's 3 movie picks.
You can blame me
from
for that,
movie.
though, 'cause I told her to put it up. She wasn't going to.
Goofy Goober Rock from the SpongeBob movie. Not the Goofy Goober song.
I'm a Goofy Goober! Yeah! Dun, 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 dun,
That will get stuck in your head.
You're a Goofy
and ruin
Goober!
you forever.
Yeah! Dun, 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 dun.
Spice Up Your Life
Goofy Goobers.
from the Spice Girls. And then, just in case you thought there was a theme going on there, Before I'm Dead, which is the final song that plays in the Queen of the Damned movie.
Goofy, 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 Goober!
So that's about as eclectic as you can get. So shout out to M for that. So, that movie gets so much. Do you know, actually, that movie is not available in the US at all to rent or buy. We've been looking for it because M is obsessed with that movie. We like Spice Girls movie, Spice World. It's so much fun. So much fun.
Such fun.
So this week's theme was suggested by Greg. People are messaging Susan with themes. We're not going to run out of themes for a while. This week is what we like to call guilty pleasure songs. Now, a guilty pleasure song, I don't have any guilty pleasure songs. I like what I like, and I literally, if you go and look through my playlist, as Susan said, you really don't care. I was like,
I got a lot of random stuff too.
You do. So a guilty pleasure song we're counting is one that maybe you like and you feel guilty about. I mean, some people do have actual guilty pleasure songs.
Not
and
actually
that's fine.
guilty, but one that you wouldn't want your friends or anyone to know that you like.
You maybe wouldn't want like your friends or co-workers to know that you like, or maybe ones that other people say. This is what mine can fall under. Ones that other people say you should be embarrassed about, but you like it anyway. And you get to pick 3.
Like Josh told me, he's a big Celine Dion fan.
Yeah.
He loves Celine Dion.
So...
Just kidding.
Bring on the Bieber. So yeah, the ones that you don't think. See, one of mine is definitely going to be "Bringing Sexy Back" by Justin Timberlake. I love that song, and I didn't know for the longest time it was by Justin Timberlake until Emma said to me, "Why are you listening to Justin Timberlake?" I said, "I'm not."
Do we
She
have
said, "Yes, you
VHS movies?
Do you have VHS movies? We do. Yeah. I have a VHS player somewhere. Mainly because I have all of the Next Generation on a collector's video set, but we don't have it set up, so...
She's got the entire Star Trek Next Generation on VHS, the whole set.
Thank you. Someone loved my Adam Ant tea. Love Adam Ant. Love Adam Ant. So, Abbott is definitely not a guilty pleasure, no. Abbott is pretty commercial now. So, but yeah, so that's a good thing. That's what's going on with that. If you go, there's a post up now.
But we were talking, I think it would be more embarrassing for a guy than a woman.
Yeah, Greg and I were having a... See, Muses stuff comes up all week when you live in the Muses household.
I think guys are less likely to admit they say I'd like the Spice Girl. I don't, but say I would like the Spice Girl. I'm not going to go to my friends, the Spice Girls rock. Women don't care.
Yeah.
I think this is more of a guy thing.
I agree.
That's why I say the guilty pleasure. Like it was just a joke about Josh and Celine Dion being his favorite, but that's what I mean.
It probably is.
No normal guy is going to admit to anyone, at least a straight guy, that he likes Celine Dion. Right?
Probably. I mean, it was a discussion we were having. We talk music stuff all week. We're always planning, always coming up with things. And because the music has been such a success, mainly thanks to you guys. I love that you guys are all going over there. And Susan's hard work, setting up playlists and things. If you go to the web page after today's show, there will be the post to put your guilty pleasure songs. You can put it right from the front page. And the playlist from last week is in there, just in case you can't find it anywhere. But it is on Spotify. If you follow me on Spotify...
Let's see. Nash is here. Nash, do you like Celine Dion?
I bet Nash won't be embarrassed to admit anything. Nash loves what Nash loves. I mean, we had Nash doing the...
Caitlin Briggs, my husband loves Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus. Now, would he go hang out with his guys and drink beer and say, hey, let's listen to some Miley Cyrus?
It's one thing to be at home and do that, but we're talking like major party. Would he put it on jukebox? I think do they even have jukebox?
Yeah, see, Nash loves... Celine Dion.
Yeah, see, well, that does
my queen.
Not surprise
me.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm saying, as a straight man, you're not going to go to your friends and say, I love Celine Dion.
I think here's the thing. the test. Would you put it on in a jukebox in a bar? Would you go and put it on? Not as a joke. I think that's how you kind of work it out. Because, for example, like you wouldn't. Well, I don't think you'd find yours on a jukebox.
Mine wouldn't even be in there. Nope.
That's how bad Greg's is. His wouldn't even be on a jukebox.
Mary Mac's father's making Mary Mac, marry me.
So,
Unless we go to Ireland. Might be in there. Who knows?
But she's an anti-vaxxer. Oh, boo. Okay, well,
Boo.
we're only talking music, though. Personal preferences do not matter.
Nash has put her on.
See, that's what I mean. I think that's the thing. Like, you wouldn't have a problem doing that, Nash, and you'd probably belt out along with it because I can just see you doing that. But would, what's her name? Was it Caitlin? Caitlin, would your husband in a bar...
You are not, Josh, you liar. I will drive down the road, all windows down, blasting Aqua's Barbie Girl. You do not.
I bet if he's got... And he'll have the kids in the car and blame the kids.
Josh.
That, you know what,
that's
though?
A lie.
If you do, kudos to you. Although not many people... I don't think that's the same as going into a bar and putting it on a jukebox.
Dana, you will have to wait until I post my 3 on the website.
Yeah. Greg's going to do it.
I'm going to do it.
I have no idea. I had enough trouble with the movies. I had so many movies. So I was like, I want this one and this one and this one. And if you go into my, if you go to my Spotify, I have a list up there that's called Mel's Super Random, and it really is super random. And it has stuff like songs from the
You're
music.
stuck again.
I'm just ignoring mine today.
Well, does your comment still go?
Yeah, my comments are still going. So see, look, my comments are going and that isn't. What was I going to say? Like music and lyrics, and I had like Buddha's Delight on there, which is absolutely bizarre. And I played it for Greg. I'm like, "What's this from?" He's like, "I don't know." And I'm like, "Scantily clad girl on stage dancing, Hugh Grant." He's like, and then it goes from that, and I had like Agony from Into the Woods. Funny because we were talking about Into the Woods earlier on.
Do I listen to Great Big Sea? I don't know what that is. Great Big Sea? I don't know what that is.
Did I?
I don't know.
So, is that why people have kids for the blaming?
Yes. Blame your kids on everything.
Yeah. There's literally no other good reason to have them.
Oh, my kids absolutely love SpongeBob. How about Baby Shark? Oh, God, don't start with that one.
We went through that after someone they went to camp and came back with that one.
It was M.
Yeah, she went to camp and came back with it. Blasted songs.
Celtic rock. Oh, it's Celtic rock. Ooh.
Ooh.
Might like it.
Yeah. So yeah, if you go on Melanie's music, I also have a list called Bite Me, which is songs from vampire movies and TV shows. Some of them are a little bit more unusual if you're not sure. Most of them I grabbed off soundtracks so you can see what they are, but some of them not so much. But there's some pretty unusual ones in there. And then I have my liked list, which Susan just took all my liked songs and put them in a list because apparently that one isn't automatically public. And then she was like, oh my God, this is such a mixture. You have so much random stuff in there because it goes from literally opera to some fairly heavy rock. Not screamy rock like Greg listens to, but some fairly heavy rock.
I listen to everything.
No, you don't.
I listen to pretty much everything.
You wouldn't listen to my 80s new wave stuff if you could.
I said I listen to pretty much everything.
I mean, it's a running joke. We met in an 80s music chat room, and we both love 80s music, just different ends of the spectrum. I'm very much a punk, new wave, ska kind of girl. Although I do like some of the hair metal stuff, and Greg is very much the heavy metal, screamy stuff.
And country.
But
I like country. I like rap.
He also likes
I like classical.
pretty boy bands. He introduced these really good pretty boy bands.
By pretty boys, I'm just like 80s hair band guys that she'd never heard before, like Nelson, the two blonde twin guys there.
I like
Mr. Big, I think.
No.
Mr. Big or Firehouse, one of those. I don't know.
Yeah, but I like my
the pretty boy
guys, my music. I like Adamant. I like them to look girly and pretty and wear lots of makeup, apparently. And the funny thing is, even my people that I like on TV, I have a pretty much a look that I go for, and it's not Greg at all. Greg is like really manly and definitely a guy and not pretty.
Stop it. You're making me blush.
When he put on the eyeliner, he came to my store once when I was working dressed as Adamant. Oh, he should wear eyeliner all the time. I would put eyeliner on him all the time. All the time. That would be... I'd like to just do all the makeup.
I heard the panties falling off.
Oh. I do like pretty guys. I like pretty guys, and yeah, I don't know. Guys in makeup. Guys in makeup is cool.
We're way off.
Yeah.
We're just noodles.
Next thing that's going to pop up is going to be trivia, so that should be happening soon. I made sure I left a long enough time this time because last time the music jumped in, so I put the trivia a bit later. So, how can opera be on a magic flute? Yeah, it's a bit of a dodgy opera. All right, I'll let you have that one.
All right, I'm going to put this on.
Damn Yankees! Damn Yankees are great.
Can you take me high? Oh, look at that! Perfect time. That was a queaky dink. Where's the book? Oh, I got the hat, the book, envelopes, everything is here. 4? Just 4?
Yep.
Four people? Oh my God, only 4 people signed up for trivia. What is going on here?
Well, Amanda's working and she played last week, she couldn't, and Diana already played, so she's out. Damn Yankees!
Damn Yankees! There we go.
Damn, how does she know how? Oh, I thought you said Joe Exotic totally rocked the eyeliner. And then I was going to go, no, Krista. No, I have to agree to disagree. But yeah.
Guyliner who wears it best, Captain Hook.
Oh, Captain Hook in Once Upon a Time. Yes. Didn't even watch as far as Captain Hook being in it, but yeah. Right, trivia.
Trivia. Only 4 people. Only 4 people signed up for trivia. We'll take that one.
Right. 4 people signed up for trivia. You know the rules. If you don't answer your phone, then...
You are banned. You are banned.
Cool. So Greg's gonna call.
I'm gonna call somebody.
Better than
Go
one.
better call somebody.
Well, if it's one person, then we just call them and they automatically get in. If you guys are new and you don't know how to play trivia, really easy. Go over to the website. There's a sign-up post every week. Put your name on the post. If you haven't sent your name in with your phone number, message the page with your phone number. If you're international, it will be a Facebook Messenger call. Because we're not calling it internationally.
I have to say bye-bye because I'm using my phone. I don't have my computer, so I'm losing. Don't talk to me because I won't see it. And we are going to call this person who better answer their phone.
So sign up for some trivia. Get some more people in there. I mean, if you guys don't want to do trivia anymore, let me know.
Your phone's ringing.
Well, cut that out.
You've reached 914-39.
Oh! Answer your phone. You get 3 tries. If you're on it.
She left to say she was going to do it.
All right, hang on.
Pamela, set yourself a reminder. Lots of people set a reminder for Melanie's Muses. We're 12 to 1 every Sunday. The time doesn't change.
You've reached 914.
I think she's blocked you. I think that's what it is.
This is
number 3. I can't.
This is number 3. I'll give you a minute if you're watching. Get your phone on. Turn your phone on.
She left. She left specifically to turn her phone so that she could get the call. So I don't know what's going on.
All right.
Last chance.
Last chance. Here we go.
Yep.
You've reached 914.
Her phone is off. It's going directly to voicemail. Okay.
Right. Next person.
Next person.
Jill. When you watch this back. I don't know what to tell you.
We had the same problem last time we tried to call you months ago, Jill.
And she left.
So I don't know what happened.
She even said she left.
That's what we're doing now.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
You got the book.
Sorry, you had 3 goes.
And she even said, I'm out here to make sure I can get my phone.
Sorry.
I don't know
what's going on, but
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you've got it set so you don't accept unknown numbers, but you could have had Greg's number saved from last time.
Yep, here we go. Calling.
Here we go.
Oh, wait, she's calling back.
Oh.
Should I answer it?
Yes.
Okay. That'll be nice. What are you doing?
Phone says to me 3 times, incoming call from Greg Newton. Incoming call from Greg Newton. But I can't pick it up.
I don't know what is up with your phone, but Jill Pearson.
It has like a curse against you.
Well, that's not the only thing.
Oh, you're so close, Jill. We were just about to call somebody else.
We won't say who it was, but I was just about to hit send.
I went out of Facebook. I cleared the phone so nothing was on the phone. I made sure I was sitting here waiting. I'm like, even with only 4 people, they're not going to call me.
Yeah, see, that's what you get.
I'm pissed.
Your name jumped right out of the hat.
Okay. So, Jill, you've been with us long enough. You know how this works. You have to answer 3 out of 5 questions, and then you get to pick an envelope. And they're sort of like general knowledge questions. So.
All right, but you have to give me the Muser help because I can't see my Facebook or anything.
Yeah, if you need Muser help, I will yell out the Muser answers.
Okay.
All right, what are the choices?
All right, here we go.
It's general knowledge.
These are just random trivia questions. Which of these was not the name of one of Columbus's 3 ships during his first voyage to the Americas?
Oh, I think I should know this one.
You should know this, Jill. Weren't you on one of those? I think you were on one of those, Jill.
I came from England. Go ahead.
All right, we have Estrella, Nina, Santa Maria, and Pinta.
A, Estrella.
Yeah.
Well done. That's the one you were on, wasn't it?
The one that didn't come?
She didn't make it over. I don't know.
I was on the Operation.
All right.
Need 2 more, Jill.
No, I don't like that one. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to go through. I completely forgot to go through the cards. Okay. Here, this might be a little tough, but you'll get some Muser help.
Okay.
Eventually.
Arrange these Google products or services chronologically.
Okay.
Gmail, Chrome browser, Google+.
Ugh. Say it again.
All right. I'm gonna repeat it again so the Musers have a chance to type some answers. Arrange these Google products or services chronologically. Gmail, Chrome browser, or Google Plus in order.
All right. I would say Google Plus is the latest one.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think. What was it Google Mail or Gmail?
Gmail.
I think that's a trick, Jill, because Gmail used to be Google Mail, and then they changed to Gmail. So I bet my money would be on Chrome, then Gmail, because I think that's a trick. But you don't have to listen to me.
I'm thinking that as well.
But
right,
wait for the Musers.
What do the Musers say?
Mel always gets the questions wrong anyway, so don't.
I like to play. Okay, the Musers are saying Gmail, Chrome, Google Plus, Gmail, Chrome, Google Plus, Gmail, Google Plus, and then Chrome. Chrome, Gmail, Google Plus, Gmail, Chrome, Google Plus. Krista says Gmail, Google, Chrome. Yeah.
So most of them are saying Gmail, Chrome. Google.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go with that. Gmail, Chrome, Google Plus.
That is correct.
Yay! Thank you for your help, everyone.
Well done, Muses! Well done, Muses. I got that completely wrong.
Okay.
This is for the win, Jill.
All righty.
I don't like that one.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Which one of these animals is not found exclusively in the Americas?
Okay.
Gopher, coyote, hedgehog, or raccoon? Which one is not found exclusively?
Exclusively in the Americas.
Not found exclusively. Hedgehogs, because hedgehogs are in England. Because they've just become an endangered species in England.
What was that, Mel?
Hedgehogs just became an endangered species. So they're not exclusive to the Americas, because hedgehogs are an endangered species now in England. That just happened.
Oh. All right, so then I'll say hedgehogs.
Mel and Jill got one right!
I actually knew that one, Jill. It was in my news feed, because it's so sad. Hedgehogs have just become an endangered species in England. So I actually knew that one.
Wow. God, they're all over the damn place here.
All right, Jill. Finally, your first phone call, and you won 3 in a row.
Okay,
right.
1, 2, or 3.
We got the envelopes. You want 1, 2, or 3? Can you see?
Doesn't matter, but just you didn't read the number. You got backwards.
I will take number 3.
Number 3. Jill is taking number 3. Jill got the poop emoji sticker.
That's what I need, because my other one was on my phone. It's chewed up and it has to go in the garbage. Yay!
Everyone's getting poop.
Number 2 was the signed bookmark or other swag. Number 3 was the personalised with the wax seal.
I really wanted the personalised letter, but
make sure you message the page with your address, Jill. Play.
I will now.
Alright, we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, take
Bye,
care.
Jill.
Thank you. Bye, everyone. Bye.
All right, let me get back in here.
Okay. So with the poop emoji sticker, so many people have been awesome wanting the poop emoji sticker. We're going to have a page on the website called the Poop Emoji Sticker Club. Some of you have already sent your pictures in. If you have a picture of you with the poop emoji sticker, you're back.
I'm back in.
Cool. If you have pictures of you with the poop emoji sticker, send them to me either on the page or on the things or what have you. And if you're happy to be on the website, because it's kind of fun and different and something that only...
You know, the poop emoji sticker originally started as the poopy prize.
I know.
Now everyone wants it now.
That's what's really funny.
It's funny.
But we are right on the hour mark, so I'm going to wrap everything up for today. Huge thank you for everyone that came out. Remember to get your songs in on the website, melaniesmuses.com. Keep an eye on the website. The trivia sign-up will be going up. Jill played today, so that takes her out of the running for the next month. She joins Diana and Amanda. Make sure you check back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Karma Fairy Prize will be on this post, and then I'll make a decision moving forward where it's going to go. Make sure you are doing the YouTube things. YouTube is awesome. Make sure you go to the channels, try and play a couple of videos. Even if you play one a day, that's an extra 10-15 minutes of view time that all adds up for me and for Krista Searad. Would really, really appreciate it. And watch the page for any other fun stuff that might come up during the week. But yeah, go listen to those playlists. Those playlists.
Jill is back. Says thank you everyone for your help.
You're welcome. Have a great week, everyone.
Are we leaving?
Soon. We're leaving.
It's 12:51.
Oh, okay. We're not leaving. We are leaving because I said bye. Mine says we've been on for an hour.
It's 12:50. Didn't you have something after the trivia, or did you put that at the end?
I put that at the end this time. I don't know. Mine says this has been on for an hour and 1 minute.
Would Diana be back in as a new month?
No, it's a month from when you last played, because otherwise...
Yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can play the last week and then go back in and play again the first. That's 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, so it's got to be a month.
4 weeks from when you played.
So there you go. Yeah, put Greg as a favourite contact. You have a month. You have a month to sort that out, Jill, before you're eligible to play again.
I know.
Huge thank you. I'm going to wrap it up because I'm tired. Huge thank you for everyone that came out to chat with us today. Please let your friends know about Melanie's Muses and about Searad. There's so much stuff going on and so many things happening. We love all of our muses that come every week, but we would love to see this grow, because that's how you guys are going to end up with better prizes, because people donate more stuff.
Yes.
The more you share, the more stuff you
get.
get.
And once the COVID stuff is done and all this crap's
we'll be going back to the raffles.
Everything's going to start
we're
going back
starting
to
to
normal.
go back to normal. Like, we're mailing the prizes every week now, so who knows, we will. Just right now, our post office is so crazy. There's no way I could take like all the raffle prizes
It's insane. Our post office line is insane.
But we're starting with the other ones, so we'll get going. And I think that's it. All right. We will see you soon.
Okay.
Okay. So
We'll
bye.
go. Bye-bye.